Wait, what song is that?
It was just me making noise in no song.
Oh, you so silly.
It won't last. Look.
That's because I already did my 10,000 steps today.
Told you so.
Screw you, son. I'm going home.
Today's segment is pretty much talking about pick a struggle.
You pick a struggle.
You have to pick a struggle.
That pick a struggle, bruh.
You need to pick a goddamn struggle.
You have more than 2 struggles. If you have 3, then that's it. It is over for you. You have to pick a struggle.
Is it working? Is it working?
We on there.
Okay.
All right.
Ooh, child, I'm hot. Okay, let me. Can y'all hear us? Can you hear us? Can you hear us? Let me turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up. Let me turn it up. Okay, there we go. See, I like this better. It ain't freezing up. It ain't looking all goofy. Look.
Oh yeah.
Like that way better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's better.
So if you're on YouTube, you can't see us no more because I got tired of the screen looking all ugly. So we're gonna do it this way. But if you want to look at us, we also live on Facebook. Who's the hey girl, hey y'all, hey. Okay, what's going on, Sage and things? That must be Miss Rosa Parks.
Miss Rosa.
I
always like that name, Rosa. Always
right. Never met a mean Rosa.
You bet not.
Mm-mm. A mean Rosa, nasty Rosa, a bad Rosa.
I done met some nasty Kims.
Nasty who?
Kims.
Kims?
I don't know why Kims just popped up in my head.
Don't say my cousin named Kim. She's nice.
It must be something in my subconscious. I don't know, child. Anyway, welcome.
Who did you meet that was mean? That was a Kim?
I can't remember. It's something deep down in the root. From childhood. I don't know.
Oh my goodness. But welcome to another Pick a Struggle show.
You look weird.
I know, because I'm holding my head weird.
And then you kind of, we scooted out and we're both trying to get inside the camera. Right. So that's why it looks
two big ass people trying to get into the frame.
We is not big, we fluffy. Stop it.
Yeah, that's a lot of fluff.
The more the better.
We hope y'all having a good day. I was happy because when I woke up and went outside, I was like, oh, it's raining. Mm-hmm. I'm like, let me go to the stove. Got in my car, got back in the house, went outside, the rain had stopped and it got hot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what the hell?
It rained for 2.5 seconds over there by me.
Right.
I was like, stop playing with us.
It was just done.
You know what happened? It was probably those drones that they had over in the.
You so stupid, Dubai?
Yeah, they probably brought it over here for a few minutes. Ain't that crazy to you how they could just make stuff rain?
No, because I always knew.
Yeah, but it's weird that they just telling us now.
Right.
They ain't even hiding no more. They like, you know.
But I remember back in the day, people thought people was crazy when it was like they manufactured the weather.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now you got proof.
Mm-hmm.
So now what?
They bold with it now. They just telling us the truth now.
Right.
Well, no, I ain't gonna say they telling us the truth.
Not the complete truth.
No, not at all.
Not the complete truth. Mm-hmm. So make sure you guys like, comment, share, all that good stuff. Mm-hmm. Subscribe, do all of that. Mm-hmm. So
go to YouTube. Press the little bell.
Right.
Little subscribe button.
All that stuff. Mm-hmm. All that call to action stuff that I hate hearing from YouTubers.
I know. Especially when they first get on, they be like, don't forget to like.
Right.
Girl, let me watch the video first.
That subscribe button down there.
Right.
Make sure you ring the notifications. So you'll be the first one to know.
I don't want to be the first one because I like reading the comments.
And it's like, if everybody subscribed, then how am I the first one?
Right. Exactly. The live. But I like reading the comments. That's why I don't really like to see videos on it.
Right.
I want to see what people saying.
Especially if it's a controversial one. Like, go
straight to the comments. and then watch the video.
Right. Or I'll listen to it. I
Yeah.
won't even watch it 'cause I'm too busy reading the comments.
Mhm.
Hey, Peyton, what's going on? I ain't seen you here in a minute.
Nephew, where you been? Oh, I think he had to go back to school.
Oh,
He been busy.
on Sundays?
No, I'm just saying he was just busy. Yeah, working in school. I don't know, baby. I don't know what he was doing.
Right. But what you been doing? What you been up to?
This week, I had a good week. I got a job. I was just telling Dre earlier. I'm a working woman.
Woo,
I'll be
working
working.
woman.
I'll be working again.
Where you working at? What you doing?
It's a call center. It's a sales rep at a call center.
Man, you lucky. I've
Wow.
always wanted that job.
Apply
I did once,
once.
and I didn't get it.
You gotta keep doing. Plus, right now during this pandemic, everybody trying to get back in the workforce, so they hiring like crazy. Go on and apply.
I've already got another job.
That's true. But I'm just saying, if you don't like it,
yeah.
apply.
Yeah, I like it.
I got boogers.
Let me see. No, you did you don't do that because if you blow one on me,
You gonna be mad at
you gotta go. That's it. That's the
me?
end of the show.
Disrespectful.
Right,
If a booger hit him, I'm gonna hit that floor. I already know.
right. I start my new job next week,
Uh-huh.
and it's so funny. Okay, so I don't want to. I'm not gonna go into like real deep detail about what happened
Mm-hmm.
because it was a whole debacle.
Mm-mm.
I had called damn near everybody to quit.
You called them?
Caused like when they found out I was leaving, everybody want to leave.
Oh, well, that's a good thing. I mean,
Yeah.
not for them, but for you. It means that you bring something to people.
Something a little bit.
Yeah.
But so I applied, got the job, all in one day,
Mhm.
and went and put in my 2-week notice.
Mhm.
And because my executive chef,
Mhm.
he was kind of miffed that so many people were leaving and I was leaving. After a week of me working, he was like, "Just go home."
He was that bad at you?
Yeah, he was like, "You ain't got to finish out your next week. Just go home."
I would have been like, okay.
He's like, just let today be your last day.
But
You ain't
were
gotta come
you in
back
the
to
middle of work? Like, were you in the middle
work. He
of
went to
something?
the end of the shift.
That I hate it when they do that. They gonna get that day out of you, and then they be like, "Gonna go home."
Today be your last day. You ain't got to come back. I was like, okay, cool.
So you didn't feel no type of way about
Nope, especially especially when I found out when you put in your 2-week notice
Mhm.
and they send you home, they'll still have to pay you for the rest.
that? Well, okay, I'll go home.
Mm.
I'll see you later. I'll see y'all.
Right. So this week is my vacation week,
Okay,
and then I start work next week.
that's what's up. So what you gonna do this week?
Nothing.
You ain't got nothing planned? Just gonna chill.
No.
Now you really should chill.
Yeah. I do got some stuff planned. I plan on getting another tattoo.
Okay.
I plan on getting my tattoo retouched.
Mm-hmm.
And
The one on your hand?
Yeah, the one on my hand. Getting that retouched, and then I'm getting a new one right here on
From
my
Bubba?
wrist. Yes.
Okay.
I had already sent him a message. I was like, let me tell you something, clear out your day.
Right. Wait, why? The whole day?
No, not the whole day.
Oh, I'm finna say, what you about to get?
Well, this was gonna take a minute because this one did
It's
have
got
a
a lot
lot
of
of detail
detail.
on it to be
Mhm.
retouched, and it's like damn near disappeared.
Stop getting them on your hand. They gonna get washed off.
No, and that's why I'm getting it while I'm on vacation, so I ain't got to.
No, I mean over the years, it's just gonna keep getting washed off.
Well, no, this one's still good.
How long you been having that one?
This one for 4 years.
They dug in your skin with this one.
They had to.
They dug
What's
in your
next?
skin.
He said the first time I got him, a tattoo artist said that he was gonna charge me double because I got alligator skin.
Tell him to. Not alligator
Yeah.
skin.
He said your skin
Rude
is
ass.
rough and thick as hell.
No, he did not.
He did.
I would be mad as hell.
And his name
I'll be
was,
like, don't disrespect me like that. I'll snatch my hand back.
and his name was Motats. He was I got it done at the candy shop.
That is so rude to say that to somebody's skin about their skin.
But I knew it was the truth.
It's not true. You don't have alligator skin.
Child,
Yes.
when
No, it's not.
When you try to put that pen in there, he was like, wait a minute. And he was like, does it hurt? I was like, no.
Oh, you didn't hurt.
No.
Maybe you do. Well, what you gonna get? What else you gonna get?
Oh, I'm getting a Phoenix
Oh, okay.
on this one.
Okay, that's
Like
a bird,
then.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because just like the ashes, I rise up.
that was corn tea.
Yeah, I know. I had something better, but I forgot it. Escaped me.
But I fell out the bed.
Wait a minute.
What? Because I had some. Okay, I had about some Arizona. I had some Arizona drinking my Arizona.
Oh, I had just talked about that.
Yeah, I know. I saw it on. I mean, on the book.
On the book.
But anyway, you know, I was just bored, and I was like, let me spice up my little Arizona because I love the watermelon ones. So I bought the watermelon Arizona, liquor store right across the street. So I was like, because I actually am trying to stop drinking, but I was like, I'll just drink once a week, and then I just, do it like that. But anyway, so I put, you know how Arizona real sweet, so I poured the vodka in there, but I poured too much. Okay. I poured too damn much. And I was laying in the bed and I was laying on my side and I was reaching back to try to get my Arizona.
Range back
behind me trying to get it. And I went with it. I went to it. I didn't bring it to me. I went to it. And I bust my head on the electrical fixture and broke it.
Oh my God.
It was funny at the time.
I wish I would have saw that.
Man, it was a poop. I just rolled a little bit too.
Thank God you on the first floor.
No, I said I would have fell through the floor if I was upstairs. They would have been mad as hell. We just got our roof fixed, and you come flying your big ass through the roof. But yeah, so that was the highlight of my weekend. I fell down.
Your kids didn't hear you.
And I'm glad they did. Because they dramatic. Mama, what's wrong? Why are you falling? You okay, Mama? You sick? You got the COVID? Man, but that's the second time I fell this year. I don't know what's wrong with 2021. I fell downtown.
Oh, I remember you.
Yes, walking down the street, thinking I was cute. To a book. And you know what? That hurt it though. That one hurt it. I fell on a cobblestone. Anyway.
Oh
tattoos,
my goodness.
Vacation week.
I'm getting tattoos and then watching a whole bunch of movies that I've been wanting to watch. I had started yesterday by watching Witches of Eastwick.
Oh,
it was funny.
You ain't never seen that?
I've never seen
that.
That
is a classic.
I liked it.
Yes.
And then I didn't realize who was in it.
The stars.
Right.
All the stars.
Everybody.
All the stars.
Because those like my three favorite: Michelle Pfeiffer, Susan Sarandon, and Cher. If I can turn back time. But I knew Jack Nicholson was in there. Because I just see his face on the cover, but I didn't know those three women was in it, and that was funny. And then I watched Little Shop of Horrors,
another classic,
which I've watched plays and musicals, but I've never watched the movie.
Oh, okay.
And then as soon as it came up, I'm like, "Hey, Gina!"
Yeah. That's their first look.
But you know what's funny? I remember them talking about it in interviews, but it just went right over my head. And so when I saw him, I was hella surprised. And then there was a lot of people in that movie too.
Yeah, the dentist. I forget his name.
Steve Martin,
and then Rick Moranis
from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Yeah,
he was in there. Yeah,
he the main dude.
And one of the Blues Brothers, Buscemi. I forgot his name. Lord. I forgot.
He's a taxi driver.
No, he was like the guy at the end. He was the guy that was willing to invest in. He was like a plant person or something.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Buscemi or something like that. But he was in. He's from the Blues Brothers. And then who else?
I forget that lady's. I forget.
The main woman.
Yeah, I forget her name.
Yeah, I forgot her name, but she sings. I hope that was her real. I wonder if that was her real voice because she sung the hell out them songs.
Oh yeah, I think so. I think it's her real voice. She got on my nerves in that movie. I ain't gonna lie. As a kid,
yeah, it was The List.
Yes, I was like,
voice.
I just like, girl, stop.
Right.
But
when you see Simba, I'm like, no.
That's a classic movie, y'all. If y'all ain't seen Little Shop of Horror or The Witches of Eastwick, y'all really need to check those
Right.
movies out. Those are good movies.
Some more movies I plan on watching is Rocky Horror Picture Show, because I have not seen that one yet.
Okay.
And What Happened to Baby Jane.
Oh, another classic.
I know the ending. I know the whole movie.
Yeah.
Just never got to watch it.
Uh-huh.
And it was this other movie. I forgot. It was Battle something or another. It's a John Travolta movie that was like loosely based on Scientology. That I wanted to see that just to see how silly it is.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a whole bunch of stuff lined up. I just want to just lay in the bed with some popcorn from the Dollar Tree.
Okay.
And
get it going.
Right. Oh, somebody invited me to the movies yesterday, and I totally forgot to call them to see if he was still going because we wanted to go see Candyman
Today?
yesterday.
To each its own. Hell. So before we get into Candyman, I saw you watch Gotti. How was that?
That was horrible.
Was it?
That was so horrible.
Who was in that?
John Travolta.
Dang, I do not remember that movie. I can't remember.
It just came out 2018.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say it looked like it was an older movie.
I thought it was. I could have sworn it was, but it wasn't. Because I looked it up. I was like, oh, this just came out. But it was horrible. Whoever did it. And there was a lot of people that I knew in that movie too. Because, those white New York Italian actors, they kind of
stick together.
Yeah, all in the same circle. So a lot of people I knew, but watching it, even though I knew a good chunk of the story, I was still like, this is like, it's being told very horrible.
So it was just trash.
Very trash. They was doing like flashbacks and flash forwards and skipping a lot, and like it was everywhere and nowhere at the same damn time.
See, I kind of like movies that are kind of like you have to watch it.
Yeah.
Was it that kind of movie you have to watch it kind of all over the place? But it has the flow. I don't want
I was watching it because I wanted to see like what details that I didn't know. Like I knew his son had been killed, and I knew his right hand man Sammy Gravano had like turned state's evidence against him, and some of the and just hearing Sammy Gravano's podcast, I knew some of the stuff. Yeah, and so I was like, okay, let me see what this movie is gonna give me. Maybe it's something. Nope,
didn't give you shit.
Nope, didn't give me nothing but disease because I fell asleep.
Oh, disease.
I fell asleep, and then when I woke up, it wasn't. Let me start it over so I can finish watching it. No, I was like, oh, yeah, okay, I'm done.
If you fall asleep in the middle of a movie, let that movie go.
Right.
Let it go. Because it's giving what it's giving.
Right.
Like you just said.
Like sometimes I'll fall asleep on accident and it's like, oh, let me rewind it so I can try to catch it. Let me see where I left off at. But that one was like, now I'm good. It's all right. I know what happens at the end.
Right.
He ends up in jail and he dies.
So
I'm good.
There you go. So Candyman.
I want to watch it. I want to see it.
But I'm going
during the matinee. I'm going when the sun is still out.
It's gonna be dark in the movies.
No. I know, but I can get a break when I come out to the sun.
Oh,
like if I go in the movie and it's dark and then I come outside, it's dark. It's like, oh my god, and I'm gonna have to sit here the whole night thinking about this.
You're gonna have to watch something funny when you get home,
right?
Because that junk looks scary. It looks scarier than the original. Okay, so you seen the original?
Yes.
Okay, I'm finna say you probably might want to. It's not a part 2.
No, they have sequels. It's a sequel.
It's a sequel.
It's a Candyman 2, but it really wasn't as good as the first one.
Candyman 2, they had it too?
Yeah, I could have sworn they did. Unless there's like a Mandela effect I don't know about, and I just imagine stuff.
No, you might be right because you be on the movie thing. I'm the one that we don't.
Let me see.
I be like, what? Movie came out 30 years ago. What? They had a part 2 to that. What paper is that? online. I make sure I
Okay, we back.
I click and I read them. I like them.
We back.
You know what you're talking about when it comes to that hair, honey.
I know. I feel bad because I have not read not one.
You're gonna have to get on there. She know what she's talking about. But sorry, y'all. He was trying to figure out that YouTube live because it was just clicked off. You know what you're talking about when it comes to that.
Okay, we back. We were just for those that just came back on YouTube. We was talking about our favorite Michael Jackson songs, and then come to find out, LaPree don't like the Thriller album. She just liked that one song.
I don't like albums. I don't listen to whole albums except if I have to.
No, I'm gonna have to look at the whole album. Like, what are all the songs? The Girl Is Mine. I like that song. Beat It was on there. Billie
The Girl
Jean.
Is Mine is with Paul McCartney, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Billie Jean, PYT.
I want to love you.
Oh, but you don't like the album though.
The young thing. I said I don't like whole albums, but I do like some songs off the albums. PYT is a jam.
Right.
What you talking about?
Lady in My Life.
Mm-hmm.
You don't like Billie Jean?
I listen to it.
What about Beat It?
I listen to it.
Okay, that's it for you.
I ain't about to search it and be playing it in my playlist.
I don't like her no more.
I love Michael Jackson. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
I just don't be listening to whole albums, so I ain't gonna listen on an album all the way through unless I have to.
Yeah. But anywho, happy heavenly birthday, Michael.
Happy birthday.
And then prayers out to people in Louisiana, Mississippi, everybody in that Gulf.
That's just sad. Look, I mean, they just be catching it, man.
Right.
Katrina.
And we thought we was gonna get away because I just realized wasn't no hurricanes.
What you mean? Oh yeah,
this hurricane season, and we just ain't heard nothing. But now we on the anniversary of Katrina. Now we got Ida.
And you know what? I read somewhere why they call hurricanes by women's names.
Girl, don't do that. If it's from that Dick Gregory shit, do not. Don't even.
Why not?
Hurricanes been around way longer than slave trade. So no.
Okay. Oh my gosh. I don't know. But you know what? They probably named them after women because they mad all the time.
Right. It made sense.
Throwing shit. That's why women
picking up and throwing.
Picking it up, all that water and throwing it at people. Just leave people alone.
You was so stupid. I knew that's where you was going with that. Like, let me stop her right now.
Because I'm about to get into it. Because y'all know. You know how you have to break it down for them. Okay, what Alicia say? She said LOL.
She said thank you. Oh, Alicia, put a link in the comment section where people can find your articles and stuff.
Yes, please do.
Because she's a writer. I had talked to her the other day, and I was like, I'm so jealous.
You ain't gotta be jealous.
I am jealous because she got my job.
Girl, they just stopped making that job when they made that one. Get on there and write something. You can do a blog.
And you know what's funny? Because I remember writing for my school newspaper,
right.
And then she said she will. I remember writing for my school newspaper, and then after graduating, I was told to go into freelance writing. I'm pretty sure.
Why? Yeah.
I don't. That's the thing. That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's what I'm trying to get through this. And I think if I would have followed that and done freelance writing, I probably would have been a writer.
Well, you know, ain't nothing ever too late.
I know.
As long as you got blood in your veins and breath in your body, you can do it. You know what? Why don't you just start your little blog about not your little blog. That sounds terrible. Start your little blog. Start about like the movie thing.
Oh,
you love movies. And you'll be a good movie critic because
that's what I did when I was in high school.
So do that.
They had created and gave me my own little column to
as
talk
much
about
as you
movies
know how
and
to
TV
do
shows.
this, you can create your own shit in probably 5 minutes. A
Right,
whole website.
but do people still go on blogs?
Yes, they do. Is Reddit a blog?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. People still go on there all the time. I seen on Reddit. Yeah, I know. I saw it. No, for real, on some real stuff, you should do that.
Yeah,
you really
I'm thinking about it.
Alicia, put your favorite Michael Jackson song. Pay, if you still there. Anybody who's still there watching.
That's his name.
Peyton. I call him
Pay.
He's my baby. He was my first son before I had a boy. Put y'all favorite Michael Jackson songs in the comment section. But anywho,
You
ready to get to it?
Yeah. So all we got today is a pick a struggle letter. Because I don't think, people on YouTube, I don't think they heard us. But yeah, all we're doing is just a pick a struggle letter, and then we're going to bees up out of here. Because we already been on here for 30 minutes and ain't talked about a damn thing.
Yes, we did. We talked about our weekend. We talked about our week. We both got new jobs. You got a week off. You know what I'm saying? We done did some stuff.
Right. Okay.
All right. You want me to read it or you reading it?
You reading it. You the pick a struggle lady.
I'm glad I know how to read. But anyway, so y'all pick a struggle letter. So it starts off saying, my father is a MTF woman. And I'm thinking that means male to female woman.
Yeah.
I'm still using masculine pronouns as that's what he requested we continue to use until a time where he's more comfortable telling more people. So my father came out as transgender a few months ago to me, his friends, my siblings, and my mother. I'm an out bisexual, by the way. I have several trans friends, and I am super passionate about the LGBT plus issues. I forgot they put that plus on there. My grandfather is a pastor. My father himself is conservative Trump supporter. I wonder if they white.
Got to be. Oh no, I've met some
Black Trump.
Yeah,
me too.
Yeah. In my dreams.
Though he's way more open-minded than most. And she put that in. Whoever it was put it in.
Yeah.
But anyway, my dad doesn't think he'll ever come out to his parents, though, because he knows that they would disown him, and he has respect for them, a lot of respect for them. Ever since he came out to me, I've been struggling with weird feelings of almost abandonment, like he isn't my father anymore because he's a woman. He's not my mother because that's what my mom is. I've been really worried that these thoughts are transphobic. Which as I've stated, I've always been super supportive towards my trans friends and cousin, and I frequently had to explain defend LGBT plus issues to my parents. So I'm really to parents, but if
I'm assuming. Oh wait,
she said that she had to explain and support.
Yeah.
To her parents,
probably
maybe
before
her mom.
Probably before he came out.
Yeah. Anyway. So I'm really worried that I'm being hypocritical to not immediately accept my dad. He thinks I'm 100% supportive, which I want to be. I
thought you said you could read.
I guess I can. He thinks I'm 100% supportive, which I want because I want him to be himself, but I'm not sure why I'm struggling so much with this issue. It could be because I know my mom is a straight woman, so I know they probably won't remain married, though my dad seems to think they will. I love him, but he's not a very good husband to her anyways. That's a different issue. Or maybe it's because my future children won't have a grandfather. My boyfriend's father is not very involved. I guess I'm mostly here to ask for advice for learning how to accept this fact and to ensure that I'm not being transphobic or hateful in my thinking. And now to change my thinking if I am.
Oh.
And now to change my thinking if I am. I can read.
Okay. Maybe she came right.
Maybe.
Anywho, but before we get into that, so what's her face? Oh my God, why'd I say what's her face? So check out Alicia Wilson's articles at Linktree/Twin Nation, or you can go to her website, which is www.twinnationfamily.com.
Yes, check her out, y'all.
I've never been to Linktree.
Check her out. I haven't either. I just be seeing it when she posted. I guess I go to there.
Yeah.
LOL, what my face?
What?
What'd she say? LOL, what my face?
Who said that?
Alicia? Who said that?
Oh, she said whatever.
She said, what my face? What you talking about, girl? Talking about what my face?
You know what happened?
I don't know.
But anywho, okay. So I didn't know Kylie Jenner was gonna be right in.
You leave Caitlyn out of this. Leave Caitlyn out of this. That's fine. Dang, I know that's a hard one.
Yeah.
And that's a tough one.
And that's probably why this is the only one we're gonna do, because we're gonna have to make sure we say everything correctly, politically correctly. I'm joking, and damn well I'm not.
We're gonna say we want to say.
Right. So she started out saying her dad came out as trans, but I guess he ain't had the snip,
right,
tuck.
Yes, he still have his male genitalia.
Yeah.
And
I think he said that he wants them to still use male pronouns until he has his surgery,
until he's more comfortable coming out to.
Okay, because I think he just came out to them, just to the immediate family. And what else did she say?
She said that she don't think that her mom and dad are going to stay together. She feels like she's lost her dad.
Yeah.
And she feels like she lost her dad because he's now a woman. So he's not her dad and he's not her mom because her mom is her mom.
Yeah.
So she feels like her kids won't have a grandfather. And
at least they get 2 grandmothers.
And they get a grandma with a little extra.
Right.
But anyway. So she feels like, I guess, some type of abandonment issues because he or she, it's a he.
She.
Well, no, because she's bisexual, but she said my boyfriend. So it could actually be a boy too. It could be a guy. Because she said this person that wrote said that they were bisexual.
Okay, I totally missed that part.
This person that wrote said that they were bisexual and they're struggling with having issues with their dad being who he is because he's bisexual, so he feels like he should be 100% supportive of his father, but he's not because he feels like his father is no longer his father.
Right, but he was talking about having kids and stuff. So I'm pretty sure this is a woman.
Probably so.
More than likely. Ain't nothing against 2 men having kids.
Right.
But to make it easier on my mind and how to explain my opinion,
right.
Don't have to be.
We're gonna have to call her.
Right.
She.
As she calls her dad, is she.
No, she do.
She about to.
Well, yeah.
Because he about to be more comfortable. But to me, that's the weird part. This is so funny to me. Okay, yeah, this is how I know they white. Because there's been plenty of men that I've seen that, lived a straight life. And then they get to their midlife crisis and they come out as gay or trans. And it's really funny to me, especially with her, because she said how she had to defend
that group.
Yeah, to her folks and stuff, to her daddy, when secretly he walking around the house in high heel shoes and stockings when everybody in the bed.
Wearing his wife's thongs, cutting all up in his tail. Cutting him all up in the tail. And thongs ain't nothing but a little piece of string up your butt. Right. He walking around twisting and whatnot, click clacking in his white heels while she at work.
Right.
But anyway, go ahead.
But I wonder, is he like Caitlyn or Bruce or whatever? Is he like that to where? Because I remember when Bruce had did an interview with Diane Sawyer, and he said that he was still, even though he was transitioning to a woman, he was still attracted to women. And Diane Sawyer was like, so that makes you a lesbian? And he was like, no. Then it was like, what?
You know what? I think I seen a clip of that interview. I think I seen the clip.
And that's why I still call Bruce, because it's like, okay. So, like, what is it then?
That's another thing. Like, why transition? I guess it's not about sex. I guess it's about feeling comfortable in your own body.
Right, yeah. It is about that.
Because I was like, why transition if you still want to be with women? Just stay a man. Be a feminine man. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, I be having trouble with the whole like, okay, I want to be a woman topic, because it's like, why don't you just want to be a gay man?
Yeah, I don't know. And I remember telling somebody, oh Lord, my hair. What happened?
Oh, I thought you was looking down.
No, I'm trying to undo because I took my hair down, but I still got some more in there. But to me, I can't buy a truck and then I can't drive it.
Right.
Like I don't, because I had thoughts, but then I was just like, if I can't just do like the whole thing, like have the complete experience of being a woman, then I don't want to.
I got you. You don't want the you don't want to ride it. You don't want no truck without wheels on it.
Right.
What's the point? I can't do nothing with this. It's just gonna sit here and look pretty. Yeah. But I can't drive it nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no shade to the other people that's doing it or that's going through with it. But I just
it ain't.
Yeah.
I feel sad for her because it's like,
and I've seen the surgery.
I've seen it too.
So scary.
It is.
I was like, I can't watch this. No, okay. So I tried to watch it and I couldn't. So I switched to a video where they did like a computerized version of it.
That's what I seen.
And I was like, this makes it easy on the eyes because all this blood and this knife, like and this skin being pulled and just this. My stomach can't handle it.
I can deal with the blood and stuff. It's just like the mutilation. It just feels like a mutilation to me. You're cutting your stuff off. Well, you're not really cutting it off. They pretty much just tucking it back up. But it's and like you said, like if you're gonna be like if I was to want to transition to be a man, I would want to be able to do everything the man do.
Right.
You know what I mean? Everything he do, I want to do it.
Right. And then I remember, because I think I had asked, okay, so I know a trans person, and I asked them because I don't think they had the complete surgery yet. I don't know yet. It wasn't none of my business, but I just don't know. I could have asked, but just at the time, no. But I remember asking them, do trans people still have orgasms? Like, is the sensation still there?
What did they say?
I don't remember, but I remember looking.
Got me all into that.
I remember looking it up, and they were saying, "Yeah, you still can." But it's like, does it feel the same?
It probably is like not at full capacity. Like I can't imagine you being able to, because the woman's anatomy is so intricate. Like I can't imagine a doctor being able to do that. What God did. You know what I mean? I just can't. He probably can make it look like it, but I don't see it.
And I've seen them. Some of them,
they should be beautiful.
Do not look.
They should be beautiful.
They don't.
See, that's not cool. Like
some of them look like they just have a mini penis with a hole underneath it. Like it looks.
That's not
really
cool.
Bad.
That is not cool. Do not do that. Do not do that. Don't tell me you can turn my stuff into and have me walking around here looking like that. I want a pretty one now. I'm gonna give a picture. Give me this. I want this vagina.
Right.
Don't just give me any old thing just because you're trying to get done and go home.
Yeah, but
you're trying to get to your lunch break. Give me a real nice one.
But
like if I was turning into a male, I want a big one. I want a sledgehammer. I want to be able to take you down.
Right.
That's what I want. Don't give me don't give me that little thing over there you found in the corner. Don't give me this.
Right. I
want a big one. That's what I want. You put that on my body. Attach to me. I ain't gonna forget my name. You hear me?
Right. Oh my goodness. I remember. No, I ain't gonna tell this.
Don't do that.
But I don't get it. I really don't get it. But kudos to those who do. But okay, back to this girl because we didn't veer it all the way off. We just sitting there talking about her daddy, her mama,
her mama, daddy.
Yeah,
mom.
Because I'm confused. It's like, so what do you call your father if he's transitioning? Like, what do you?
I bet
you call him by their government name. That they're switching. Speaking of names, I remember meeting a trans woman. Oh no, a trans man. It was a woman that planned on transitioning into a man. You know what? I take that back. I think she was just transsexual, not really transgender. Or maybe they just started it and they working on through the process. Because just because you trans doesn't mean you have to have the surgery.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So maybe they, but they still had their lady bits. Well, the breasts, they were huge. But anyway, I was like, hey, what's your name? And I had already got the lowdown that he was trans.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, hey, how you doing? What's your name? And this fool said Alphonse. I said, out of all the male names, out of all the male names you could have picked, you picked Alfonso.
That's a nice name.
No, it's not.
Alfonso, the nigga from
Fresh Prince.
Yes.
I never liked him. That's why we call him Carlton, because don't nobody like Alfonso. Don't nobody like Alfonso Ribeiro. That's why we still call him Carlton.
We call him Carlton because everybody stuck with that. Just
Right.
like Fred Sanford. Everybody call him Fred Sanford. His name is not Fred Sanford.
No, it's Red Fox.
Yeah.
But that sounds way better than Alphonse. I'm like, you could have picked anything else.
What she put?
Alphonse is just a Doug. Anything.
Gotta beat for that.
Dominique. Alberto. Something.
Right.
Not Alphonse. I just want to look at her and go, hey.
Alphonse. You was a mess. Okay.
But anywho.
We done got off topic again.
But yeah, I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how to help you.
Baby, you're gonna have to just learn how to just deal with it. Kaya, whenever
Right.
your daddy does get his transition into whatever it is that he's trying to do, get to be a female. That's a conversation you're gonna have to have with him. Hey, Dad, which one me call him? Which one me call you? But as far as the whole abandonment thing,
your feelings are valid.
they are.
They
But
are
you
valid.
gotta be open and say, Dad, hey, I feel this way. Now, you don't have to like what he's doing to support him. You can still be supportive. Why you looking
Yeah.
at that like that?
No, I'm listening to you,
You can
girlie.
still be because you're scaring me. I think I see something. You can still support your father and still have the same thoughts. It's not like you're saying that I don't love my dad, I don't want to be around him. You're just saying I don't know how to deal with these feelings.
Yeah.
The best way to deal with it is to talk about it. Tell your dad
Yeah.
how you feel.
The best thing is to at least have or start the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Talk about it. Say, Daddy, I feel
Right.
weird.
And tell them how you feel.
Yes. I
And
love you.
then go do some counseling. That'll be nice.
Absolutely. And then another thing she mentioned in the letter is that she was concerned about her mom and dad getting a divorce.
But she said he's not even a good husband to begin with, so
Right. Yeah. So, but she threw that in there for a reason. I think that's part of the whole abandonment thing. She like, okay, my parents are gonna be divorced. My dad is now a woman. It's just like a lot going on in her head, which is it's completely understandable.
right.
But at the same time, you have to just let him be who he gonna be. He deserves to live the way he wants to live.
Right.
I never understood, like you were just saying, how people go their whole life and not live in their truth. That has to be torture.
How you be a liar for 50 damn years?
That's torture. That's not lying though.
That
Because
is
it's really
lying.
not nobody's business, but
But you lying to yourself.
lying to yourself.
And then you lying to other people. You didn't drag other people in it. You didn't drag a woman that didn't know. Y'all had about 4 or 5 kids.
Yeah.
Now they drug in it.
Mhm,
You got two sides of families drugged in it too.
mhm.
And all of a sudden you come out talking something you like suck a dick in the back of the parking lot.
Stop it. You are so wrong for that. He might be in the front of the parking lot. Are you in the back?
He had the baby concert.
He might be in the front. He
Yeah.
proud of himself.
He had the baby concert. He ain't the one who put his phone in.
He proud of himself. He gonna sit up in the front and do his. Okay, you gonna see me. But anywho,
No, like that's
It's
the
sad, though.
thing that I just can't find no respect to people who do that. It's like how you done brought everybody into your life and
that's the
sold your
part that's not
life,
fair.
and then all of a sudden you just come out the closet on people and just expect them to just go along with it.
Mhm.
It's like, wait a minute,
Right.
what?
Especially your wife. Now your kids, that's you can whatever.
Right.
You know, your
kids might be able to
They'll be
smooth
aight.
that over.
They'll be alright. They'll get over it because they're gonna live their own life. But your wife, the person that you married this, you went into this contract as a man and said, "Hey, I'm gonna be your husband
Till
until we
death.
leave this world." And then all of a sudden we in the marriage for 20, 25 years. And you're like, you know what? I've been watching you all these years. I really want to do what you do.
Right.
Oh, you want to work on work?
I really didn't want to be with you. I wanted to be you.
I want a vagina just like yours. And it's like, that's not fair, because what if she's not lesbian and she don't want to be in a lesbian relationship?
Right. She don't like fish.
Because stop. It's not fish. This one is terrible. But if she don't want to be in a lesbian relationship, now you're kind of like forcing that on her.
Yeah.
Because if she loves you as a person, now she's kind of forced to be a lesbian. Unless y'all gonna be in a relationship with no
platonic one,
like y'all brothers, sisters, and sisters,
right?
So that's
y'all
the
roommates now.
And she might not want that. Maybe she really enjoys being intimate with her husband. You know, so it's not fair. That part I don't like. That's the part about the letter that it really, you know, is sad to me, is that now this woman has to make a decision. Either I'm gonna be a divorcee or I'm gonna be married to another woman. So as far as your feelings go, baby, just talk to your dad. Say, Daddy, I feel weird. I feel weird.
Yeah.
I feel weird.
Or not that I feel weird. This is how I'm feeling. Like, I'm feeling like, you know, I don't have a father no more. And then when I do have kids, they're not going to have a grandfather, and we don't know how to approach you. We don't know how to come at you. Mm-hmm. And we don't know how to identify you anymore. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's really all you can do. Have a conversation.
Yeah. And definitely be supportive for your mom, because you know she gonna need you.
She gonna be going through.
She is going to need you, especially. I know
when he take half her wardrobe
in the divorce settlement. It's not funny. We need to start laughing at these people. But yeah, you gotta be there for your mama, and then your siblings if you have any. Y'all gotta be there for each other, but definitely your mom, because she gonna be kissing you. That's a hard one right there.
Man,
that's a hard one.
It's a heavy one.
It is. It's very heavy. And then your grandpa's a pastor, so he ain't told them yet.
Right.
It's so much going on.
Too much.
Your daddy want to be a man. I mean, your daddy want to be a woman, and his dad. And another thing, he is a Trump supporter. That right there. How y'all living in that house?
Are you sure this ain't Caitlyn? I mean, this was Kylie, or what's the other one name?
Kendall.
Mm-hmm. Is that you?
And shout out to Kylie. She having another baby with her and Travis Scott.
Right.
Mm-hmm. They making a little family.
I know. Pro Travis Scott.
Pro anybody that's, you know what? Let me just be nice.
Po any black man that's with that, any man.
You're gonna end up like that one, that basketball player.
End up like Bruce.
Oh, I hope not. I mean, if you want to, that's fine. But
do you, boo.
Right? Just do what you want to do. I don't want you to end up like what's
Lamar.
Yes, baby.
But he's gotten. Well, no, I was gonna say he's gotten better, but he's with Carly Red, so no, he really hasn't gotten better.
Carly Red from Love and Hip Hop. Yes. Oh,
I don't know if they still together, but they was together on the show. From what I saw,
that is a whole mess.
Just, I'd rather he be with Chloe.
That is a whole mess. Oh my goodness, and you know what? I don't got nothing against Carly Red. She just seems like she just not all the way there. She just seemed like a little spacey a lot when she was with what's the rapper? What's his name? They be wearing the perms and stuff now.
Young Jock?
Yeah, when she was wearing Young Jock, that was a whole...
Young Jock-ish? Yeah.
Jockey. But anyway...
I wonder what made him... Is he transitioning too?
I feel like he could be, because he do live in Atlanta.
Yeah, she is a lot. Carly Red is a lot.
Mm-hmm. He do live in Atlanta.
Right.
So, but his hair be cute
all
though.
Them booty warriors over there.
Not booty warriors. That is so mean. Stop talking about them people like that. Don't say that. Just cut that out now.
Child. Even during the MLK parade, they be in there.
Baby, live. You heard
right.
Me?
Sex all in the street and stuff. Them folks ain't got no decorum. No discernment, no nothing. Discernment.
But yeah, baby, just talk to your dad and your mom, and and just
or just talk to me. Like if you want to like have that conversation with your dad, or you want to, work out your feelings, have a one-on-one conversation. If you have siblings, I think she said she did. She
said siblings.
Yeah. Don't include them.
Yeah.
Just have it one-on-one, y'all together.
Mm.
Because your feelings are your feelings.
Right.
And it shouldn't have to do with anybody else's. And then his transitioning is his business, but he dragged y'all into it. So y'all need to have that one-on-one conversation with each other.
Mm-hmm. Definitely needs to be had. You can't keep holding that in.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's going to fester.
And your feelings are not, I don't think they're transphobic.
No, I don't think so either.
One, I really do hate the phobic part of it. You're not being prejudiced towards them.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not coming out of hate. It's just coming out of
it's saying fear. It's like a fear. And you're not scared of him. You're just saying, hey,
right.
I feel this. That's a normal feeling. Just like if you lose a parent, like if a parent, I've heard people saying that I was kind of mad that my mom died. I was mad at my mom for dying, or I was mad at my dad for dying. And it wasn't like, oh, I'm, mad at them. You just like, you feel abandoned, now you're in the world without your parent. And that's the same. It's not saying that your dad has died or nothing like that, but a part of him, the part that his father, will just be different. He's still your dad. Right. I mean, underneath, the whatever he decides to
the
wear,
makeup and the eyeliner, the eyelashes, the fake coochie, like it don't
stop. It's a real coochie. It's just manufactured.
Girl, that coochie got GMO.
You know what? I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do this because I said it. I said today I'm gonna do right. You hear me? Then you can call me and put me in the middle. I tried, Lord.
Oh my gosh.
But I don't even remember what I was saying.
Yeah, underneath all that.
Oh yeah, underneath, yeah. Underneath all that, you still have your dad.
He's still there.
The person that you love as your dad. And that's another thing. People be like, well, they transition, you still the same person. You still have that type of brain. Like people, say, well, I never felt like I had a male brain. I always felt like I had a female brain. But you still if you're born male and you're born female, you're gonna have those that in your head. Yeah. That's who you're gonna be.
Especially till you wait till you damn near retirement age.
Right.
It's like it's
right. Just put a wig on and go on about your life. Why you gonna make a whole?
There's a lot of men that put on women's clothes just to kick it.
Mm-hmm.
You could have just did that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Going down there to was a seat of the gay strip in downtown Dallas. Do you a couple of drag shows?
Okay, and go on to the house.
Got you a couple of drinks,
and go sit down somewhere. You ain't got to do all that. But your family. It's your choice, it's your body. But I'm just saying that's a lot of stuff.
But to me, that's the thing. That's the problem I'm having. Is like you could have did this. Okay, you know what? Granted, it was a lot harder for gay people to be themselves back in the day.
Yeah.
But you could have been a pioneer.
Mm-hmm.
But instead, you didn't let this life dragged all these people into it, and then you just want them to just accept it and move on.
Mm-hmm.
Like I remember this clip I watched where Bruce was talking about. He brought up his transition and stuff, and I think Chris had asked him if he had the surgery yet, and he was like, "That's none of your business, bitch. You the one who brought it up."
And you the one putting your business out there.
Right.
You wouldn't even be talking about it if you had been like, hey,
doing photo shoots and shit.
Right. And you know what? Another thing about the whole Caitlyn, I call him Caitlyn. I call her Caitlyn. Use the right pronoun. The one thing about that, it's like it was like one day she was saying, hey, I want to be a woman. And the next day she was a full-blown woman. Like it was no transition.
That's how you get. When you got money, you just do it.
That's true.
Everybody else got to put their shit on layaway. Gotta make pussy payments.
Look, no, it was. Oh, he got the surgery?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think he still got his man.
I think so.
Yeah, I think he still got his thing. But it's like one day you was like Bruce, and you was like, oh, I'm the dad, and the next day you like, hey, y'all call me Kayleen.
See, now that's how you pick out a name. I might not like Bruce like that, only because I just don't like him. Like I don't feel no way about him. I really didn't care about him before he was Caitlyn. I really don't care about him post Caitlyn. But at least he picked a good damn name.
That's a cute name.
The other
You think he was
Alphonse.
Leave Alphonse alone. Alphonse ain't did nothing to you. But do you think he was trying to be shady by using Caitlyn but with a C?
With a C? Yes.
Why?
Because all gays are shaded.
That's messed up. That's messed up. He could have kept the K's going.
Exactly.
You just trying to be. Oh, you just really trying to be. You just really trying to be different.
Not even including the fact you were sleeping with Chris when she was still married to the Kardashian.
No, he wasn't. Was he? You know, well, that's one thing I never think about him is that he do love some women. He got a lot of kids. He got a lot of babies. He loves some poontang.
Right. But two was the only one he got with Chris. How many does he have with other?
I think he got like 3, 4 or 5 other kids. He got more kids, a lot of kids out there. But anyway, I don't know.
But don't have any animosity towards him. Don't be angry.
Yeah. Talk to your dad.
Just talk to him.
Just talk to him. You got to talk. You got to push. You remember that? You got to push till you get it right.
No, you got to sing it till you get it right.
You got to talk until you get it right. But anywho,
you ready?
We ready.
You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go.
Bye, y'all. Anything else you want to say before we end it?
Prayers out for Nene Leakes.
Oh, yeah.
Because she said her husband, his cancer had came back, and I guess the doctors gave him a few days or something like that.
Yeah.
Something to that effect. That's sad.
She said he's transitioning.
Girl, when I read that, speaking of transitioning, somebody had posted that, and I was like, bitch, don't tell me Greg finna be.
That's what I thought at first. I was like, Greg finna be a girl now?
Right.
And then I had to click on the article because that was the first thing I went to.
Well, people had just screenshotted the article, so I'm like, let me go and
figure out what's going on.
What the hell done happened? I hate that they use that because well, that word is predominantly like today's time. It's predominantly used for people who are going from one end to the next. Or from male to female, or female to male, or whatever. So when it was like transition, I'm like, wait, what? Like he really too old for that.
like stop playing. When I seen it, I said, but why? That was my first thing. But why? Why? Then I was like, we always.
Never mind.
What? Nene, what?
Because I was about to say, because Nene look like a whole big legs anyway.
Stop it! Stop! I really didn't know she was that tall. I know we all off topic, y'all. We was finna get ready, but I didn't even know Nene Leakes was tall like that.
She like what, like 5'10"?
She tall. Did she used to be a stripper or something?
Yes. Praise the Lord, she stopped.
Anywho, y'all.
What?
Nothing. I ain't saying nothing.
Don't
she got some nice work done. She could do it now. Got a little teeth fixed and stuff. What? She did. She got a little.
Her and Greg.
Greg got his. He has.
Yeah, he's like pianos.
Ooh,
like piano keys. They were so white. I was like, I want some teeth like that.
You know, I like Cardi B's teeth. I like how she did them. They not too big and like like the clone. What's the clone name? His stuff just too big.
Oh, Gucci Mane.
Yeah, his teeth are just too big. It's like he got a big old piece of white board in his mouth. I don't even see no lines.
It was like he wearing a gourd.
Yeah, like he about like football. Football. I call that man a clone. I'm wrong for that.
Yeah, somebody said he is one, but I don't know.
He do look different, but I think he just cleaned his stuff up.
Yeah.
Keisha Kaur, she wasn't finna let him.
Is that his wife's name?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
She wasn't finna go out and let him look like that no more because she was really pretty. She probably like, listen.
Let me tell you something.
I love you.
Great, because when he first came out, he just looked regular. He's like a regular dude from the hood back in the day. But now he's.
Now he fine.
You think so?
Yes. I just don't like the big ass teeth. But he fine. Gucci Mane, the clown.
You know, now it's Gucci. Last time it was Bill Cosby. I'm really starting to question your taste in men.
Listen, I didn't never say that Bill Cosby was fine. I just said I don't think he ugly. That's all I said. I would.
I don't remember
If
you
Bill
saying
Cosby
that.
came up to me,
You got
no,
some pudding.
no, move, sir. Thank you, but no thank you, because I know what you put in your pudding. You crunch up stuff. Sprinkle it on the top.
Oh my goodness.
Like, what's that crunchy stuff? Oh, girl, that ain't nothing but that cereal.
Right. It's
Cereal.
It's sugar.
Put a little sugar on the top plate.
Right.
No,
Oh my
okay.
goodness. I'm trying to think what the hell else done happened. Aaliyah's uncle had did an interview, but that was really wasn't nothing. Really ain't nothing to be talked about.
Girl, why is you?
Because he only doing it because R. Kelly's doing like another trial.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I ain't even been keeping up with the whole R. Kelly thing.
I'm low key doing it, but at the same time, I'm just like, if they're not gonna lock everybody up,
Leave him alone.
leave
That's
R. Kelly
really how
alone.
I feel. I'm not saying that he didn't. I ain't talking about innocence and guilt. None of that. The whole damn world need to go to jail. The whole Hollywood need to go to jail. 'Cause
Right.
They all messing with them babies. All of them.
And they all knew.
Mm-hmm.
I knew.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I knew, but I didn't know
Right.
because I saw the tape, but I was a kid.
What tape?
His tape.
R. Kelly's?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I watched it a few times.
But I was in middle school when I first saw it.
Mm-hmm.
So if I knew, everybody knew.
Mm-hmm.
But now we done.
Mm-hmm.
We finna go. I'm gonna go to my mama's house.
All right, y'all. We'll see y'all next Sunday.
Rain.
Same
What we doing
place,
next?
same
What we
time.
doing next Sunday?
I don't know, but we'll make sure that we put it out there for y'all so y'all can know what we're talking about.
Right.
Y'all, if y'all got any pick and struggle, if y'all have any
Well, that
issues,
too. You have any pickle struggle? You mean you have any struggles? Write us and let us give you advice.
yes, because as you can see, we have great advice.
Right.
Y'all know that. Stop playing. Anyway, we'll see y'all.
Oh, I got a correction.
What?
So last week we was talking about Righteous Radio.
Okay.
And we was talking
Yes.
about Michael Sean owns it. Come to find out, he don't.
Mm.
We was wrong.
I was wrong. I said that. My bad. I'm sorry. I mean,
Yeah.
you know how you be hearing some shit. You be like, oh, that's for real. But you don't fact check and you just be taking
Yeah.
it for what it is. My bad, y'all.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna do that anymore.
So we had got confirmation from a
Reliable.
source, a reliable source. And
Mhm.
he said no.
Mhm.
Michael Sean is just a friend.
And they said he's just a friend.
I'm joking. Let me stop. So let's right. Rest in peace, Biz Marquis.
What I need? Okay, y'all. We'll see y'all later.
Ain't-
Oh, don't forget tomorrow, Mental Monday. Tomorrow,
Oh yeah,
y'all
what
gonna
you
see
doing?
me-
What you doing?
Y'all gonna see me on that looking live.
Looking toe down.
Then I'm flow. I was looking crazy that first one. I don't care though.
But we gone. See y'all later.
It won't last. Look.
That's because I already did my 10,000 steps today.
Told you so.
Screw you, son. I'm going home.
Today's segment is pretty much talking about pick a struggle.
You pick a struggle.
You have to pick a struggle.
That pick a struggle, bruh.
You need to pick the goddamn struggle.
You have more than 2 struggles. If you have 3, then that's it. It is over for you. You have to pick a struggle.